Yes, nothing like stop recording one day so that your voice can recover and coming back the next day and sounding worse. I'm so sorry. They say that it will be like this, and it may well be like this forever. Good one day, good one minute, and not so good the next. It appears that the nodes that were on my vocal cords 30 years ago are back. Ah, what fun. Then I didn't have asthma. So now when I have to use the medicine, that makes my voice do all these really weird octave changes. So we'll just make do. The lesson today is titled Racist Hypocrisy. I get so tired of the hypocrisy. Don't they see their hyperbole is racist? Don't you? If you didn't support the Black-owned businesses before, don't you understand that to do so now is the proof of your racism? How you deign to go to that business because it is trendy. All your friends are tweeting about being there. What is it? White guilt? Just repeat after me. Everyone is racist. Repeat it again. Everyone is racist. Racism is measured on a continuum upon which everyone falls. Most behaviors of humans fall on continuums, which means every single person is on that continuum, or they're not human. When you think of spirituality, everyone falls on the continuum. Atheists have spirituality. Not that they want you ever to know that, but they have a form of spirituality. It's nihilistic, but it's still spirituality. Oh, but they get so upset when you say that. In the same way that people do when you say everyone is racist. Everyone is on the continuum. If you're anti-racist, hello, continuum. Fact. Of those persons who went to a Black-owned business in the 6 months following the George Floyd riots, none, below 1/1000%, or 3 of 10,000 respondents admitted to even thinking of going to see if the business survived the COVID downturn. This was a national, randomized survey offered to over 10,000 people online who in spring-summer of 2020 admitted to attending a business never before attended due to its ownership status, Black or minority owned. Don't rush out to do something for one day to make yourself feel better, and then don't do it again except on that anniversary. This is the worst sort of racist hypocrisy. Saying to yourself, I'm not a racist. I have friends that are Black. I have been to Black-owned businesses. Using those two arguments to proclaim your lack of racism only proves it. That you know this proves the theory. That you are doing it is the hypocrisy. That you are so enraged at me right now is the confrontation by your own mind saying, gotcha in one. Now go and say something rude to her. Put her in her place. Put her on the defensive. Because if you do that, that proves what she's saying. Not going to happen. When I first wrote this and published it, people I had known for over 40 years insulted me, said the most disgusting things to me, for which they've never apologized. But that was their mind fighting against what I said. For they are trendy racists. None of them has returned to the singular Black-owned business. All of them, to a single person, was surprised when I posted the list of all the Black-owned businesses that they attended to in 2020, noting every single one had failed due to COVID. But none of them knew that because they had not been back since that one visit. Each of those businesses had 1 or 2 good months due to white racism, but nothing since. I accept each person as she or he was created. I love all people as my neighbor. I have friends. I have acquaintances. I have fewer enemies every year as they grow up and win against the darkness that was controlling them, and they finally step into a light and see the life that is available there and joy again. But if you wish to spew hate, if that be your demon's command today, go ahead. It won't harm or affect me in any way. Peace to all. Of the 20,000 white persons surveyed in spring-summer 2020 following the riots, 43% reported that they would not do anything differently in regards to their behavior and race. Of this 43%, 18% deflected, refusing to outright label themselves as racist or anything. But their answers to questions showed them to be highly segregated, actively engaged in a single race country. Of that 43%, 22% were classified as normative racist, meaning they didn't do anything that was actively racist, but would assist a person, a child, a woman, an older person, if they were being racially attacked. But they do not attend the truly pointless and criminal riots, blocking traffic, destroying private property. Asked what they would do, almost all checked that they would participate in silent protests, as those done in the 1960s and 70s. Non-violent, so powerful and so productive. The same were done during the anti-apartheid movements. Not the stupid stuff that's happening now. Of the 53% who stated they needed to change something, 41% who attended a protest or march also went to a minority-owned business at least once. But that 41% have done nothing beyond that single march, that single business visit. The other 12% did nothing, just noted that they should do something. That is the other takeaway from that survey. So no matter what the headlines say, the hypocrisy reigns.